go. Final race on the card is the Tummel Construction Maiden race over 3 miles. Heading to the first of the 19 fences, Pip Pirrip on the inside of Helm Bar as they come to the first. Pip Pirrip rounded the lead. There was a mistake on the inside from Overton Bricklayer Hill. She's towards the rear of the field early on, heading out of the back straight the first time. Pip Pirrip has the lead. Goes in front by just over a length. Ahead of Helm Bar, who's giving chase in second. A break of 2 lengths then to back in the saddle, who's racing back in third, followed to the outside by Annie McPhee, then to the inside Kingston Glen and Fortune's Dawn. The nose banded head of Master Bricklayer is last but one jumping fence 2. The leader went out to the right. Wrestle Hill is the back marker coming on towards fence number 3. This will be the last in 2 circuits time, and it is Pip Pirrip and Hugh Edwards coming in to take it, led by a couple of lengths over it. The back of the field, Kingston Glen is now the back marker. So 2 circuits to go, Pip Pirrip in front, heading on towards fence number 4. Clear by 2 lengths over Helm Bar in second, back in the saddle, disputing third on the inside of Annie McPhee, jumping the next. They're followed over by Fortune's Dawn, Master Bricklayer, Wrestle Hill, and finally Kingston Glen. On towards the 5th. Pip Pirrip coming in to take it, again slightly out to the right, over by a couple of lengths, ahead of Helm Bar in second place. Annie McPhee, in the hands of Lucy Brown, makes the run to the open ditch in a disputed third. On the outside of back in the saddle, Joanna Walton on the inside. Just over on length to Fortune's Dawn, then Master Bricklayer, Wrestle Hill, and Kingston Glen. Coming out over the open ditch. Mistake that time from Annie McPhee, who loses a position as a consequence, and heading into the back straight towards fences 7, 8, and 9. Pip Pirrip in front, leads by a length and a half. This also was second at Bangor on D last time out. Leads by just over a length from Helm Bar. Also second on the most recent outing. Back in the saddle, racing in third on the inside of Annie McPhee, followed by Fortune's Dawn and Master Bricklayer. Going over the first in the back straight, Wrestle Hill and Kingston Glen are the back pair. Heading on towards fence number 8, will take them almost to the completion of a circuit. Good jumper from the leader, Pip Pirrip, but it's a nice jumping with them out in front. The circuit behind them, heading on towards fence number 9, leads by just over a length. Helm Bar's always been the closest pursuer in second. Annie McPhee back in the saddle, and on the outside, Master Bricklayer improving a little bit. Fortune's Dawn, not the tidiest there on the inside. Wrestle Hill and Kingston Glen are the back pair, heading out of the back straight once more. So they come to halfway in this Tummel Construction Maiden race. Pip Pirrip has made all to this point. The 5-year-old in the hands of Hugh Edwards leads by 2 lengths, making the run to the 2 fences in the home straight. Followed on the outside by Helm Bar in second, a break of 3 lengths to back in the saddle. He's racing on the inside as they come through. That's a mistake there from Helm Bar, got a reminder on touching down. Annie McPhee remains in 4th, followed by Fortune's Dawn, Master Bricklayer, Wrestle Hill, and finally at the rear of the field, Kingston Glen. That'll be the last on the next circuit. Pip Pirrip led by just over a length. Helm Bar in second, and then a break of some 5 lengths, maybe 6, back to find Master Bricklayer with the nose band, racing on the left of Fortune's Dawn, and on the inside back in the saddle. Wrestle Hill on the inside next as the leader got in close to that one, give it a right whack. The back pairing Annie McPhee and Kingston Glen now, as Pip Pirrip makes the run on towards fence number 13. Pip Pirrip coming in to take it with a couple lengths to the good. Again, just a slight tendency to shift out to his right. Helm Bar on the inside is almost level and maybe just nosing to the front narrowly there as they make the run into the side of the course and onto the open ditch for the final time. Pip Pirrip on the outside of Helm Bar, they're 6 lengths clear. Master Bricklayer in third, followed by back in the saddle. Wrestle Hill is making a place or 2, now going into 4th around the outside, still some 7 lengths behind the front pair. Kingston Glen also improving a bit as back in the saddle loses places, pushed along. Likewise Fortune's Dawn, Annie McPhee has been pulled up, making the run to the final 3/4 of a mile. 5 more left to jump. And on the inside, Pip Pirrip still shows narrowly in front from Helm Bar. 5 lengths back to Master Bricklayer with a noseband on the outside of Brazil Hill jumping the next. Pip Pirrip was long but got away with the error, and if anything extended the lead from Helm Bar, who was trying to be driven along back alongside as they go towards the 4 flats. Pip Pirrip again out to the right, led by a length and a half. Helm Bar landed in second, pushed along. Brazil Hill still creeping closer for Jack Teal, goes into third. On the inside of Master Bricklayer, then Kingston Glen and Fortune Storm. 3 out, Pip Pirrip led by a length and a half. Helm Bar is driven along in second place to try and get back on terms with the leader heading out of the back straight. 5 lengths back then to Master Bricklayer, who's gone into third. Brazil Hill's now coming under pressure in 4. They're on the turn back for home. Pip Pirrip with Helm Bar coming back alongside there, the front pair on the turn back in, 5 lengths clear. Brazil Hill's gone through into a disputed third on the outside of Master Bricklayer, down the straight to the jump. Pip Pirrip on the right, Helm Bar on the left. Helm Bar just in front from Pip Pirrip. They come down to the 19th and final fence. Master Bricklayer is back in third, and Helm Bar strikes the front and begins to edge away, coming down to the last. Helm Bar over safely, led by 3 from Pip Pirrip, the alongside leader in second. Helm Bar is not doing the lockout in front, close to home, but will do enough to score. Helm Bar wins the last. Pip Pirrip gave it a good go in second. Master Bricklayer ran third. Brazil Hill were promising enough debut in 4th, followed by Fortune Dawn. They're the only ones to complete.